Okay, I know I say it in times past, I'm doing something I haven't done before, but I am. This back here on the back part's not all that exciting. This is supper today at the Dash home, okay? Only thing I'm doing back here is I've got some little Oritas hash browns, and I've got some cream corn on the stove. All right, I'm gonna turn this cream corn off right now because it doesn't take much to get it where it needs to be. Okay, I've got some oil over here heating right now. I've never done this before, okay? Now, if I happen to sniff a little bit during this program, it's because I've had a cold, okay? I'll try to edit some of it out, but I'm telling you, it's hard to do. It's very hard to edit out the sniffing. I can't do it. Can't do it, okay? Just have to suck it up with everybody else. A little paprika, that's just a little basic chicken breading like you get at Food Line. I'm gonna drop a little Italian seasoning in it. Okay, I'm trying not to sniff, but it's just the way it's going to be. There's nothing I can do about it. I know there's people that will get on me on it, but tough. Just the way it's going to have to be today. Okay, salt and pepper. Now, what I've done with this chicken, I took 2 nice chicken breasts. I put them in some milk for a little over 30 minutes. I've been watching this and just let them basically in some milk. Not heavy whipping cream, just regular milk. All right. Now I'm going to bring them out. I'm going to bread them in here. Okay. Once I get them breaded, I'm going to hit them pretty fast. Okay. Just in some breading. Get me a little bit. Oh, I apologize again. There's nothing I can do. This is the way it's going to be. All right. Some of my programs, I've noticed I sniff a lot like a possible drug addict, but I'm not a drug addict. I'm just a normal person with a cold. I'm just a man. I'm just a normal man with a cold. And Janice says, I'm a crybaby. Possibly I am. But when she got me just like she got me, baby. For worse or for worse. So, all right. More Kelsey's calling, but she'll call back. Okay, now I'm going to do these. I've never done these like this. I took a 16-ounce bottle of corn oil. It's a good corn oil. I got it on the stove. I'm going to fry these in that. I hope I don't get a black mark for the music. I don't think I will. Okay, I'm gonna put them in there. And I'm going to fry those. Okay, now the Oritas I've got going on the back is just like you eat for breakfast, okay? But we've had them a day or so. And I said, we better use those, even though they've been in the freezer, okay? All right, come around here. I'm going to get me another little bowl. I don't have another one of those little bowls like I like. To put, let's see, Jan, if we can get a shot over here. Like I said, I've never done this. We stir the Oritas just a little bit. I really don't like these and probably won't buy them again. They're a little hard to work with, man. They just don't seem like I might need to drop a little butter in them or something to give them a little bit of something because they are weak as a fritter. Drop a little butter. Oh, it's cold. Killing me. Janice is coughing too. But I wanted to cook something today because I just didn't want to order out. I didn't want to order pizza again. We already had pizza. I didn't really want to order a burger. I just didn't want to. I just don't want to. All right, I'm going to try to spruce those Oritas up a little bit if I can. Okay? Now this oil I'm running on medium. I don't know if it needs to be up a little hotter or what it needs to be, but I'm going to try it. Okay? What? The lid? What do I need a lid for? You can't put a lid on it and use it and put it in deep fry. I mean, deep fried. How would I do that? Oh, okay. I put the lid on it. Just in case, Janice said. Now, You say, John, where's your apron at today? I'll tell you. I've got my Big Creek Owls shirt on today. I'm going to turn this over. Come over and get a shot of that, Jen. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put a few more of them in here because there's plenty of room for them. Okay. All right. Like I said, I've never done this. I'm gonna crank it down just a hair between low and medium. All right. I mean, I don't know. Seems like it's done. What do you think? Should I cut it? All right. Jenna says to cut it. No, it's not done. All right. Good. You can go ahead. Just stop it there. Okay. One thing I didn't think of, I probably should have done some kind of a time on things, like timed it and said, all right, 4 minutes here or something like that, or 5 minutes there, or 4 or 5 minutes here or there, something like that. But I didn't think about that when I started this venture. Okay? But it's my first time, okay, on this frying chicken in the oil. And I know a lot of you have probably done it 10,000 times. But I haven't. It's my first time. I wanted to do it. So I'm going to give it a little more time. All right. My Oriders are coming along pretty good. They're doing pretty good for what there is of them. Okay. Not bad. Oriders. Okay. They're just like they're going to be. Cream corn looking pretty good. Chicken is doing something. We'll find out, okay? We're going to cut each one of them to see if they're done. If they're not done, I'm going to chuck them back in the oil, okay? You say, how long? I'm going to time the next ones I put in there just for curiosity. But I'm always scared of burning my chicken, all right? And I do burn my chicken sometimes. I burn it. Again, I apologize for any of the sniffing. I'm just getting over a cold that I've had for 6 months. It just peaked out the last day or so. It's caused me to become a very whiny person, big baby. But I wanted to do this chicken like this. All right, I'll be back in a minute and show you the results and see where we're at. All right, I'm learning on this, okay? I know you're thinking, well, you should have done it this way. And a lot of you may not be giving me a lot of advice. You may be saying, huh, okay. Now, the aggravating thing I don't like, now my first ones and the second ones, you're going to see a little bit of difference in these, okay? Come around here at the table and I'll show you. Okay, now, the first ones are a little brown, all right? That's these ones right here, in case you were confused, all right? They're a little brown. The second one's not quite so brown. And you say, because I'm learning, because I've never fried chicken, okay? I just had never. Now, you can see this right here. If you get a little shot of that, Jen, it looks really good, okay? Let me get one of these over here. These are ones not so brown. Okay, no pink or anything like that. They look very good. Now, here is a little twist in the whole thing. I said a moment ago that I was using a little bit of chicken breading. All right, I was using some chicken breading. I said, I'm using some chicken breading and just mixing some stuff in it. Well, I wasn't using chicken breading. I was using cornmeal. Now, you say, why? Well, I just didn't know. I got it out of the cabinet, and I was used to seeing the breading in that little mason jar. But it wasn't. It was cornmeal. And I think it says on top of it cornmeal on a little label Janice put on it. But knowing me, I didn't pay any attention to that. I breaded my chicken with cornmeal. And it really turned out good. You know, it's just a... Maybe you should be using cornmeal. This chicken is good. Very, very good. Extremely good. You're going to like it, Jan. Okay? The orata and the corn. This is just supper. Okay? So I fried that chicken. 2 little chicken breasts, fried them up. The only thing that aggravates me about this is knowing what to do with that oil after I'm done. Okay? It's hard to figure out how to get rid of it. Maybe we should keep those little containers, like butter and stuff like it goes in. When it cools off, you can put it in it. Yes, you could.
No, we're not keeping it.
Janice wants to take it over and dump it in the creek. Okay, that's what she does with it. She takes it over and dumps it in the creek. I know what she does. Okay? But I ain't sure if that's legal, Janice, for the environment. Don't tell anybody that Janice does that, okay? All right, you've been watching Cooking with John. I wanted to do this a little bit different today. I'm very excited about this. I'm going to have to call this a total success. Nothing extravagant. I just deep fried some chicken. Took 2 little breasts, cut them up, and quartered them up a little bit. You could not quarter them up if you didn't want to. You could leave them big and fry them like that. It looks really good. This is supper. You're watching Cooking with John. Adios. I appreciate you, and pass the ammunition. This is very good.